Welcome everyone. So far I have already explained 3 parts of Madagascar series on my channel. If you all have not seen them, then you can check them out by going to my playlist. So today it is the turn of the 4th part of Madagascar, that is, Penguins of Madagascar. In the entire series of Madagascar, these penguins have a different kind of role where they are extremely intelligent, smart and cute as well. But where did these penguins come from, and can there be any enemy of their cuteness? So without making you wait, today I take you all to the penguins of Antarctica. In the beginning of the movie, we are shown Antarctica where the penguins were walking one behind the other by forming a big train. 3 small penguins come out from there to the side and ask their big penguin that why are we doing this? Some penguins tell that this is our job, we live like this from above. Coming we see an egg sliding, but no one pays attention to it. The small penguins say that we should save it, and from today we have decided that we will separate ourselves from this league, change our thinking and do our work ourselves. All the penguins get shocked. Then these small penguins were about to slide down the cliff to save this egg. The egg goes round and round wrapped in ice and falls on a ship. The penguins think that it is safe on the ship on which it has fallen, but then one penguin says that no one returns alive from this ship. The names of these penguins were Skipper, Kowalski and Ryko. The people who had come here to shoot the penguins of Antarctica pushed these 3 small penguins down. To shoot well, all the 3 penguins fall on the ship, but the dangerous seal living there was going to eat them. These people make a plan and climb on a hook so that as soon as when the seal reaches them, this hook will load automatically and throw these penguins far away. Roko had eaten that egg. As soon as the seal climbs up, the trigger shoots and these 3 small penguins fly and go on a piece of ice. Roko takes the egg out of his mouth, and now the egg also breaks. A small penguin comes out from inside it and tells the 3 penguins standing in front of him that they are family. Where Skipper names that penguin as Private and says that from today we 4 are family. The scene comes after 10 years, where at this time they were giving their performance inside the circus, but they got bored too much while giving the performance. To celebrate Private's birthday, they were going to carry out a big theft. The penguins reach inside a castle where they make the guards unconscious, open the lock, and after that, when the door opens, thousands of tons of gold was lying in front of them. Guys, if you have seen Money Heist, then you are relating to this scene a lot. If any of you have not seen Money Heist, then let me tell you guys that we have another channel whose name is Web Series Explainer, and on it you will find many series already explained. Let's go back to the story. There was a lot of gold in front of these penguins. It was time for Private's birthday celebration. The skipper gives Private a coin to eat cheese doubles, but when Private puts the coin in that box, it disappears from there. One by one all 3 penguins disappear. Actually, this machine had taken these 4 penguins inside it, and under it were the legs of an octopus. These octopus legs take the machine and run away with it. These 4 open the lock to get out of their cage because Roko always had a pin. Private was seeing red buttons in front of his eyes, that's why he was pressing every red button, and then there is an entry of Dr. October Brave, whose body was flexible. Octavius shows his real form here, who turns out to be an octopus and tells his name as Dave, but the penguins refuse to recognize him. Jave says that we have known each other for years. I was rejected in the zoo because people started liking all the small penguins there, and I was just kept in a small box all day long. Every time I was transported to a different zoo, but no one liked me. People only liked white and black colored penguins. That's why I will take revenge on all of you. Here we also get to know about a green serum from Dave. Skipper, Kowalski, Ryko and Private try to escape from here, but the entire team of octopus was after them. There comes a time when the octopus was about to catch them, then a team formed for animal safety appears here. The name of this team was North Wind. Its leader was a fox named Classified, a seal named Short Fuse, a big polar bear named Corporal, and along with that an intelligent owl named Eva. The polar bear likes these penguins very much, that's why he captures them, and he says that these penguins are so cute. Skipper tells that we are also very smart. We also have a team, and till date we have done a lot of planning, but Classified does not listen to these penguins. All of them now reach the headquarters of Northwind, where Classy White tries to ask Skipper that if you guys have come back after escaping from Dave's clutches, then tell us everything about what you saw there. But Skipper talks a lot of useless things here and only tells that he is an octopus. Classified tells these penguins about the Medusa serum because Northwind has come to know from its network that Dave is going to make a Medusa serum which is very dangerous. Then we come to know that Rocco had eaten that Medusa serum and brought it with him. Classified does not believe that the serum which he was after till now is in front of their eyes. In fact, Dave had hacked their network also, and he tells through video call that I will kill all of you soon. Classified says that we have your Medusa serum now. Then Dave shows a very big tank which had Medusa serum filled inside the headquarters of Northwind. Now the red alert starts. They come to know that penguins are being stolen from every city. Here the penguins make a plan that we have to stop this thing, but Classified knew that these penguins are of no use anywhere. That is why he makes all 4 of them unconscious and makes them sleep there and ships them to Madagascar. The penguins come out from there, and to save their lives, they open the exit of the plane, throw down the useless things and do not touch the important thing, parachute, at all. First they land inside a plane, but they come to know that this plane will not go to the right place. After that they land at another place. Here Dave was now kidnapping different penguins from every place. Meanwhile, the Northwind team comes to know that the penguins never went to Madagascar, but they have disappeared from there. Here the penguin team had reached Shanghai, and they come to know on TV that penguins are still disappearing from everywhere. Where will be Dave's next plan? Then Raiko takes out all the ice balls from his mouth. Seeing them, Skipper understands that he is kidnapping penguins from every city, and now the next number is of Shanghai. There is a big zoo in Shanghai where there is a mermaid show, and those penguins do it. The penguins very smartly reach inside this show by becoming backpacks of children, and from there they plan to catch Dave. The penguins make a seal angry so that the aquarium breaks due to that seal, and all the water also comes out. At last, when Dave was standing, they were about to drop a skeleton on him. Then the team of Northwind also arrives here, but by then Dave had run away from there and Private was sent inside the aquarium to distract Dave. But Dave was running away from there with all the penguins. Dave also takes Private with him from there. The penguins take Northwind's plane and fly with them, but they are unable to operate it. Did not know how to do it. From behind, Classified, Polar Bear, Eva and Short Fuse kept shouting to give us our plane back. Here, Northwind's team also boarded a boat and wanted to get their plane back, but due to their internal fight, the entire plane got destroyed. Now Classified, who was their leader, was very angry because the penguins were sent to Madagascar and the penguins did not stay there, and at the same time he himself made a plan to catch Dave. If they had made a good plan today, Dave might have been caught. That is why Classified punished him that now he will stay alone. Here, Skipper Kowalski Rako had nothing to eat or drink. On the other hand, Northwind's team was partying comfortably. Classified gets a signal through a tracker. On Skipper's asking, Classified tells that when you were unconscious, we put a tracker in you. Here Dave had collected a lot of penguins inside his factory from all over the world, and now it was time to catch them. He was going to test his serum to scare all the penguins. First, Dave was going to test that serum on a penguin. But before that he tests the serum on a small grasshopper, after which the grasshopper turns into a monster. Here the North Wind team as well as the Penguins team were standing outside Dave's base and were fighting among themselves as to whose plan would be followed. Skipper did not have any plan, and now it was time to tell Classified's plan. When Classified shows his 3D plan, Skipper also understands that he should agree to Classified's point, and now Skipper, Kowalski and Raiko go to distract Dave's team so that from behind the North Wind team can blow up this place with a blast. Now here the Penguins go and destroy the Octopus team. From behind, the North Wind team had reached Dave's base, but the Octopus had caught these Penguins, and at the same time the North Wind team was also caught by these Octopuses, which means that they cannot save Private, and at the same time they cannot defeat Dave as well. Now in front of these Penguins, Dave was going to turn their youngest member, i.e. fourth member Private, into a monster. Dave increases the power of this serum even more. There was a key inside Private's mouth. As soon as Dave turns on that device, the laser light coming out of it bursts the entire seat. Everyone thinks that Private was killed, but in reality Private was hiding inside. Private saves his life and runs away from there, and after that he directly reaches North Wind and frees North Wind's team. However, at this time Classified is very proud of Private that he saved them, but North Wind's team does not help Private. Private says that if Skipper was here, he would not have left anyone alone. Classified says in fear that we will have to leave from here because there is a very large team of octopuses here and we cannot defeat them. Private abuses them and says that I will go to save my friends. Now here Private, who was the most forgotten penguin till now, becomes the bravest and saves his friends and all the penguins. He sets out to save the penguins. Here Dr. Octavius had told everyone that he has freed the penguins. In reality, it was Dave Octopussy who was about to use his Medusa serum in front of the people. After Dave uses the Medusa serum, all the penguins turn into monsters in a terrible way, which looked extremely scary and terrifying. People run away in fear after seeing these penguins. Here Private understands what he has to do now. If he has to fix the penguins back to their original form, then he will have to reverse the entire device, but he alone is unable to do this work. That is why he first goes to Skipper. Then these monster turn penguins near Kowalski, and then Rocco recognize their younger Private and then form a team to help Private. He reaches inside where he connects himself with two strings and then starts reversing the good powers, but due to its side effects, Private starts changing. Skipper, Kowalski and Rocco tell Private that you don't need to do this, but Private says that if I don't do it, all the penguins will become bad and no one will like them. Now Dave turns into an octopus to stop them, and as soon as he moves forward to stop them, Dave comes to know that all these penguins are going to reverse the machine. Here, as soon as Skipper was about to press the button, he comes to know that its battery has run out, and now Skipper sends Raiko to get the battery, but Raiko goes inside the mall and goes after the cheese dibbles. Now Dave was not going to reach them, that's why Rocco throws the cheese dibbles with force. Dave was throwing all the penguins inside the big vacuum cleaner because no one comes back from there. Meanwhile, Cheese Dibble comes flying and hits the remote directly. The machine gets activated, and now due to Private's cuteness and his resemblance, all the penguins become like before because this machine was kept on those ice balls, but there was a big side effect on Private and he turned into an egg. North Wind was also watching all this because North Wind had also reached to help at this time. Polar Bear goes and puts Private's ice ball down. Now when this ice ball breaks, Private comes out from inside it, but he was no less than a monster. But still, Skipper Kowalski and Ryko love Private a lot and salute him that today he did a great job, because all these penguins were going to be finished forever, and now the whale was also packed inside a small ice ball. Skipper knew who to give this ice ball to. Skipper gives the way to a little girl. Here the leader of North Wind's team, Classified, also comes and praises the entire Penguins team and especially Private. Private asks for 4 jets in exchange for him. Now Skipper Kovas, Ryko and Private sit on these flying jets and travel around the world again, and with this amazing movie ends here. So guys, do tell me how you all liked this movie, and don't forget to watch the entire series of Madagascar. So let's meet you all in the next movie. Until then, Tata.